What's up, everybody? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. You know what it is. Attack on Titan, Season 1, Episode 2. Coming out of the first episode, our very first TV reaction we've done was pretty messed up. Even Stella agrees. We had a man give a severed arm to a mom. We had another much larger man who looked glazed out of his mind eating a mom. There was a lot of mom things in the last episode. Moms aren't doing too well in Attack on Titan. Nope. Pretty sure this could be called Attack on Moms. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is the fall of Shiganshina, Part 2. Shiganshina. Now, in Part 1, we saw Giant Muscle Man walk into the wall. Like, he pretty much just walked into the wall.
Fell into
it or and there was like this weird lightning strike, and then Muscle Man showed up, and just craziness ensued. And then he just walked into the wall until the wall was just flown down, and a giant like boulder rock flew off and killed some dude. Craziness. Yes. It was insane. So I'm wondering what the second part of this is going to be. How can they possibly stop them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what I said. Point. I was like, okay, so like they're in there, everybody's gonna get eaten. Like, how can the show go on?
What's gonna happen? This is a 2-episode series.
Yeah.
First episode, Muscle Man breaks in. Second episode, we're gonna witness all of them getting eaten. But evidently, that's not the case. So something's gotta happen. Something's gotta go down to where they survive. Stella's like, I need to know, man. Yeah. I need to know what's going on.
There's just so much going on.
Also, shout out to all of our patrons. Thank you for supporting us. This is our first patron exclusive video where you're getting to see the full reaction, and everybody else is getting to see the chopped up version that is on YouTube. Well, good. It's not the full thing, and a lot of y'all want to see that. So thank you for supporting us and supporting us doing more of these in the future. Y'all the real MVP.
MVP, y'all.
All right, but let's go ahead. Get into this and see what's going down. Attack on Moms, Episode 2. Yeah. I could jam to this song just like on my iPhone.
Yeah.
Just put it up on like the workout playlist. Yeah. I might lose something. The preachers come with the end of the world. Oh, snap. They all just look like normal people that are just like messed up.
Yeah. Please don't eat her. Oh no, don't eat her. She's just trying to be safe.
Oh, Snip picked her up by her head.
Oh, we know that she's dead.
Straight picked her up by her head.
Yeah, see, they're naked and they don't have genitals at all. I get what you're saying now.
Sorry, bro.
Ugh, look at his teeth, they're like sharp. Oh no. Oh. That's rough.
That's what he gets for hanging out in the city, though. You should have run. I'm sorry, kid, but you were not going to save your mom. I feel bad, but it wasn't going to happen. Yup. That's some cold stuff to say, though.
Oh, wow.
So like a pulley boat? That's kind of cool, actually. Like, it's so weird how the Titans look.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotta be messed up.
They're not like real people. Oh, that's a cool angle, like coming from the top of the wall.
That's crazy just how many people are like rushing to get to safety, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was that the last one? I was gonna say, I love how he said that. I was gonna say, how they miss them? They're like so big.
Yeah.
I be busting out. You better run. You better run. It's rough, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Is this the big, is this the big muscle man? So why is he different is what I'm wondering. Like, what made him different? Because he, like, just looks so much, I don't know, so much different from all the other Titans. Like, all of them look like typical humans that are just kind of odd.
Yeah.
And he looks like some sort of muscle demon.
It doesn't faze him at all. Sorry. And then they're like,
Duh.
oh man.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Y'all better close that door.
Close the door, close the door, close the door.
Did he break through? Did he break through the wall?
Oh, yep.
What?
He ran right through it. Oh my gosh.
So it didn't matter if they closed the door or not.
Yep. And so where are they gonna hide now?
I don't know.
And why didn't he like run through like a long time ago?
He's like a fire-breathing dragon.
Are they just all just staring at him? Like I would
Did you
be
just
like,
see him like spit fire?
Yeah. Okay.
How does the show keep going?
Well, like how? I don't know. I don't know. And like what? How did he just like run through it? Like why couldn't he do that like years before? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So this Titan doesn't look like any of the other Titans. He breathes fire, which up until this point, or whatever that was, I don't know that was fire. It looked like fire. But up until this point, haven't seen any of the other ones doing that. They look like normal humans that just somehow got naked and like Ken dolled.
They're like
and just look stoned.
baby old men, Ken
Man,
dolls,
baby,
no
genitalia lost.
Walk with like a little like waddle.
But basically, overall, just look like middle-aged adults that are very large.
Yeah.
Okay? And whatever
Like,
this
they're
other thing
fat.
is like super muscle, like super soldier, spits fire, like crazy thing,
Yeah.
who seems intelligent. The other ones don't seem very smart.
No, the other ones are like dumb, like zombies.
Yeah,
But
he
this
seems
one's
very
like,
intelligent.
This dude seems like he's got his stuff together.
So I'm trying to figure out, like, how does this show even keep going?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would assume it would reach every city, like some titans broke through the walls.
Yeah.
Yep.
We knew that was coming, yep.
Yep.
Yep, and here all see all they look dumb. They look like zombies, like you said. Like
Yeah.
they're just doing their thing.
It's over.
Like it doesn't seem like they have any clue as to what they're actually doing. I want to know what was in the basement.
Me too.
We never got to know.
I feel like he might go back.
Why you gotta show it? Why you gotta show it again?
That's why you never stay mad at people you love.
Yeah, it'll eat you up inside.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
I'm an evil person. Wow, 10,000 people eaten. Is this the dad? Yep. I'd pause on one of them names. What? What?
What just happened? Oh, it was a dream. Okay.
So there is a secret about the kid.
Yeah,
There's a secret about the kid. He's giving him like an injection. He saw the key. It's in the basement. I knew something was going to come back to that basement. So people are going to turn against each other and everything.
どうせ巨人が壁を越えたんならもっと食って減らしてくれりゃよかったんだ
Wow. Oh, he about to get messed up. Eren's about to go ham.
食料不足がひどくなる一方だぜ
Kick him in the shin.
そんなこのガキ
Oh, snap.
お前たちが飢え死にしないで済むのも俺たちのおかげなんだぞ
He just saved him a little bit, you
それ
know?
くらいの感謝の気持ちは持つもんだ
Eren's about to make his own way. Damn.
For real.
Oh, snap!
Knock him out, because he's being annoying.
Because they're going ham. She did kind of need to put him in his place, though, because Armin's just trying to be, like,
A good person.
a good guy.
Yeah.
アルミンが弱虫ならエレンと私も同じ私たちは巨人から逃げるのも町から逃げるのも何一つ自分でやっていない
That's truth.
今日食べるものさえ助けて
That's truth.
そんな力のない人間が
Mikasa, like,
あの巨人を一匹だって倒せるわけない
she's tough, she's smart,
大
she's
切
the
なのは
leader.
生き延びること
So they send all these refugees with no food to try to retake the wall.
2割に相当したが生存者はわずか数十人
Not even 200
その犠
survive.
牲で残された人々の食料不足はわずかながらに改善された
Wow.
So sad.
20% of the population went and less than 200 survived. That's crazy. How many Titans are there, I wonder?
Don't know.
私も行こ
They're all gonna do it. I kind of had a feeling they were all gonna do it though, because they're kind of like
うそ
the
う
Three Amigos
だから
style.
あなたを死なせないために
Hmm? She gotta protect him.
分かった3人で
Aw, y'all do it. Y'all go fight the big people.
The big
Yes.
He kinda looks like a Titan. Doesn't he?
Yeah, because his eyes are like dark.
How are they gonna like just like okay, so the dude walked through the first wall, ran through the second wall. How are they lasting all these years and stuff without the dude just like
I don't know.
going through the last wall?
俺はなる
I love his face
巨
right
人
there.
を一匹残らず駆逐してやる
That's so
Eren's gonna be like OG. Like I know he's gonna be like super
Yeah.
official. I have no
cool. To
doubt.
be continued.
That's my big
Super
question
intense.
coming out of all this.
Like how don't they just like bust through all
How
the
yeah,
walls?
they were like easily went through first wall, ran through the second wall,
Mm-hmm.
ate up hundreds of thousands of people. Okay? Like it was no big
Maybe
deal.
they just got full, you know?
Evidently not, because they opened the wall and sent out all those other people and they ate them all up.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? So how come they're not just busting through the third wall?
I don't know. That's a really good question. And also in that last scene, like whenever they're at like the little army like camp or whatever,
Mhm.
like it didn't look like they were in a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Were they
Well, you
just,
gotta
like-
remember, there's like miles and miles and miles
Oh yeah. That's
in
true.
these walls.
Everywhere that they've been, it seems like you can see the wall. You know what I mean?
That's a good question too. But my main thing that's messing me up right now is like they're talking about they're training for another 3 years
Yeah.
before they even like send them off to fight
It's
the
like, how
Titans.
do you even know
Plus,
that you're
they've
gonna have
lived
3
how long?
years?
They've lived a couple years already in between
Yeah.
here. Because they're talking about, well, you know, all this time in between, and then they went ahead another year, and now they're talking about 3 more years. Eren obviously looks much older in the final scene.
Exactly.
How long have they lived in this wall that the Titans are like right outside of, and it's just been chill?
Yeah. I don't know.
That
Especially since
bothers
the
me.
big muscle one can just like bust right
Exactly.
through. Like,
That bothers me as to why there hasn't been like a further progression
yeah.
in all this time.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I want to know.
I want to know too. I'm super bought in right now.
I'm cool
I'm
with.
like-
I'm cool with all the kids doing it together. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be interesting to see because Eren's got the heart,
Yeah.
but he hasn't got the wisdom.
Yeah.
He's like headstrong.
But there's
he
something
wants to run.
him. There is something to him.
That's the
I've said
thing.
that since
What
like
was in the
episode 1.
basement?
That is, and like I keep thinking, like he has to go back, or they would have never mentioned the basement.
Well,
they
here's
he wouldn't
another thing.
have the dream.
He had the dream, right? But the dad was riding back saying, "Oh, I hope everybody's okay," right?
Where did the dad go? Didn't
If
he
it's
just,
been
like,
this long, like if they've been there like a year plus, how's the dad either we haven't seen him got eaten or hasn't gotten back to Eren yet?
well, at that point they had just got there, right? Whenever he had the dream.
Yeah, but they like showed it like they talked about like the food shortage, and then they said in the next year, 846, they talked about the food and all that, and then showed them again.
Yeah.
So that would have been at least a year.
Yeah. That's rough. I don't know. I'm super
So where's the
like-
dad? What's going on?
I don't know. Wasn't he just going to work?
I don't know. He was on like a horse and buggy though, and he was riding back like hoping everybody was okay.
Yeah. And what was the injection?
I don't know. Some like super serum. Is he like Captain America or something? Doesn't know. No, he got
Oh.
beat up by Mikasa.
Yeah, but
I would
you
say
don't know.
Mikasa like my house,
It's Mikasa.
but the Armin says like Mikasa. He says like Mikasa.
Does he?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Mikasa. But anyway,
Is Armin's a guy, right?
yes.
Okay.
it's very interesting how the storyline's laid out. But I have a little bit of problem with timeline, just confusing for me, wondering how that works. But otherwise, I'm really bought into the series. I think it's really cool. I'm interested in where it's going to go from here. Once the kids are grown up, I think I'll be more like understanding as to how he's going to fight back. Because right now, I'm like, this little kid, if he just keeps running like he's going to go kill the Titans, he's just going to die.
Exactly.
But now that he's actually like joining the forces and being trained,
because I was like, doing it the right way. He's not just jumping out of the boat and running back like I thought he was. Because
I'm like, if this is a story about this little kid defeating the Titans, I'm like, no. Yeah. But if he's getting trained up, he's grown up a little bit, and there's something special, secret about him, secret soldier about him.
Yeah. But like, I straight up need some explanation in the comments below. Like, I need someone to explain to me like the timeline.
No spoilers.
And we will have people down there deleting
ban
your
you from
comments.
the channel.
If they're spoiling, then they will be deleted before we see them. So don't even bother with that.
Correct.
But does definitely explain what
anything you can tell us without spoiling anything. Let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the reactions to the series? We hope you are. Also, if you're seeing the full-length version of this, thank you for supporting us on Patreon. If you're not watching the full-length version of it, to see it, head over to our Patreon. The link is in the description down below, and you can support us in that way and see the full uncut versions of our reaction videos that we can post, not on YouTube. And shout out to everybody who is a supporter on Patreon, though. Yes. Like the video if you like it. Sub if you're already not a subscriber. If you are, click that bell because it does something. It tells you when we're doing stuff like live streams, whatnot, things like that. But we'll have more videos out for you soon, and we love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.